Well, we've been in Top Secret First Edition for a while now, and that normally happens when we are at the end of a tabletop RPG series doing combat. Well, today we're going to cover something that we know of, but we usually don't think about this all that much. It's in the back of our minds when it comes to combat, and that's gas attacks. Now, no, I'm not talking about when you're sitting in your living room and you're watching your favorite television program, eating a bowl of chili. Though that kind of gas attack can be deadly. Nope, we're going to be talking about the type of gas attack that secret agents in the world use. Before we get started with that, if this is your first time coming to the channel, welcome. I am your servant, and this is RPG Elite, the place where I focus on putting the RP back into RPG. And how I do that is by giving you tools and tips and tutorials and real talk about the tabletop RPG, space, and culture. Now, if you're interested in getting Top Secret or playing it, I highly suggest that you go ahead and get the Top Secret Companion. I do have a couple of links down in the description below where you can get some over on eBay, because that's about the only place where you can get one legitimately and get a hard copy of it. And if you're going to be playing the first edition here, then it's probably good to grab that because it really expands on the game. So let's get into this. And on the other side, as always, I have the question of the vid for you. So let's roll them in 1, 2, boom. Gas attack types fall into 3 main categories in Top Secret 1E: tear gas, smoke, and anesthetic or sleeping gas. Mace would be considered a type of tear gas. If someone is using a gas attack, let's say they're throwing a grenade filled with gas instead of an explosive, then on average, it will fill a 30 by 30 by 10 foot high room, or about 9,000 cubic feet. If you're using something like mace or anesthetic sleeping gas, nitrous oxide, which we know as laughing gas, or halothane or desflurane, or anything like that, these are all colorless. So in other words, they can be implemented as a stealth attack depending on how you introduce it into the environment where the people who are being attacked would know it. The gases used in canisters in the core book are tear gas and mace. Now these come in cylindrical metal canisters about 6 inches long by 2 inches in diameter. You activate them by pulling a pin, or in some instances, firing the grenade with a grenade launcher into the area you want it to take effect. The equipment armory for your agent will come equipped with gas capsules. These capsules are spherical, made out of a very thin glass or fragile metal, about 1 inch in diameter, which break when thrown or dropped. So think Batman. They come in foam-lined cases about the size of an average paperback and hold approximately 6 to 8 capsules. Now, you just got done hearing me say that the smoke is going to last for 10 minutes if it is a smoke grenade or a smoke gas attack. Well, that actually depends. How long a particular kind of gas is effective in an area depends on the area itself. To determine the amount of time, Top Secret 1E has a gas duration table. You know that was coming, right? So look at this. This all really depends on if the room is ventilated or not, or how well ventilated it is. If it's a closed, unventilated area, then it's going to stay in that space for about a half an hour. If it's a ventilated room, it's half that. If it's an open area, then it's about 5 minutes, and if it's windy and outside or something like that, then that happens for about a minute, and then it'll be ineffective. How long a character will be affected by the gas, if you have something like a anesthetic or sleeping gas, is determined by consulting the unconsciousness table. And this one is easy. So we look at the current life level of the character who's supposed to be affected, roll 1d10, and this is going to give you the amount of minutes that individual will be affected. Gas and scuba masks will protect the character from gas attacks. However, on the off chance that an agent is attacked by gas and they do not have a mask on, but one is nearby, Top Secret 1E has a mechanic to deal with that. In that case, they have a 50% chance to get the mask on before the gas affects them. If they roll under 51 on percentile dice, they're good to go. Otherwise, they failed and they will be affected by the gas. So as always, let me go ahead and show you what something like this would look like. Now we have over here Sarah. She's in this security facility and she has a weapon, some gas capsules, maybe or small gas canisters, and a gas mask. Now she has to get to this terminal right here. There are 2 security personnel inside this room, one at the terminal and another one's over here messing with the server. Now she could go in there, take them out, but she doesn't want to accidentally shoot something that doesn't need to be shot. So instead, she's going to try to do something a little bit more unintrusive. That is, she's going to take one of her gas capsules or canisters and throw it into the room. First thing, she's going to target this guy right here. So she's going to throw it over there. Boom. All right. So now, and she opens the door, throws it in there. So now what we're going to do is we have to, let's see what this looks like with the fog. Aha. So it's filled with gas, and the next thing she's going to do is shut that door because she wants to keep the gas inside of the room. Now she probably hears them coughing, right? So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to need to look at the type of room that this is. Now, if you remember, in the gas duration table, ventilation is a big deal. Is this room ventilated? And the answer to that is yes. Right here is the ventilation. So we know that the gas is going to linger for 15 minutes in this room. Now, the next thing we're going to need to do is figure out if this gas affects these 2. In order to do that, we need to go to the character sheets and we need to look at their physical strength and the willpower, add them together. And they have a 67 and a 46 because they both have the same stat. They have 113. 150 gets subtracted from 113, which puts it in the negative, which means these guys are going nighty-night. The only question is, how long are they going nighty-night? So we have to go to the unconsciousness table here and we have to find their life level. Now, I automatically know since I saw it, but let me show you guys again. Their life level is 11. So if we go back to the table here, they're going to be rolling on this column. And I'm going to roll, since there's only 2 of them, I'm going to roll for each of them. So let's roll for the first one to see how long he's out. All right, so it looks like he's going to be out for 15 minutes. She better make it quick. And how about the second one? Well, he's going to be out substantially twice as long, a little bit more than that. So he's going to be out for over half an hour. So that's how easy it is for a gas attack. And Sarah is going to have to get in there and get to work and make it quick. Now, in that example there, it would have been just a little bit more involved than that because that's a security checkpoint, which means that door would not have been unlocked. But I just made it simple for her. But she would have had to pick that lock and then she could have did her thing. But what if she didn't have a lockpick set? Or what if she wasn't able to get in through that? And so you know how all that stuff goes. But I was just doing it for an example. Hey, if you got any value out of this video at all, you got some entertainment or anything like that, or you learned something new, then go ahead, do a brother a solid, will you please? And just go ahead and crush the like button. Also, if you want to stick around and see about the many things that we have coming up, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Question of the vid is this. I named 3 different kinds of gases that you can utilize in Top Secret First Edition, but I'm sure that there's many more. Let me know something. Maybe, you know I missed something. So let's get together and let's see what other kinds of gases could be used in Top Secret First Edition as a secret agent. Go ahead, let me know down in the comments below. That's gonna do it for me, folks. That's it. I gotta go, I gotta make videos, I gotta do other stuff. Oh, I got to do my snag a puss.
So exit, stage left.
Hey, if you've got a game this weekend, then happy gaming. I hope it is an RPG session. Also, if you're enjoying this series, then I got some more videos right here. But until next time, I gotta go make some more videos. So, peace and hair grease.